Hello everybody, Waba Plays here with 3 dads and a console, and we have a very special video for you today. You may already know that I got an Xbox for the first time ever, and you can check that video out on the page, but we gotta show some love to the other side. And we have today for you the PlayStation Dualsense Edge wireless controller, and we're gonna be unboxing it for you to see and for me to enjoy. I heard that if you get a better controller, it'll actually make you better at video games. I'm really putting all my eggs in that basket. Also, this episode is sponsored by my wife, who got me this for the holidays. So very special thank you to her. We're not gonna talk about it anymore because she didn't pay for the sponsorship, but I'm probably gonna pay for it at Chili's later. As you know, I'm a crazy person, and when I unbox things, I need it to be perfect. PlayStation put this sticker here that I actually wanted to like peel off, but I won't be able to successfully. So I'm just gonna cut into it. How am I supposed to not damage this box when this label's made out of Kevlar? Oh my gosh, I finally got... I had to do it off screen because if I did it up here, I would have sliced a finger off. All right, let's open it. Does anybody else open like a new game or something and they just smell it and... Never mind. The smell of new game. This is a little different. I don't know. Don't act like you don't. All right, so that's the outside box. We're just gonna yeet this over here real quick. All right, so we have it, the PlayStation logo. This is very cool. And now let's open it up. What is this, a towel? Oh my gosh, what dude, this is like a Louis Vuitton, like, purse. Oh, man, okay. First off, let's talk about this case. Dude, honestly, this is like something like Joel and Ellie would use to throw at a clicker. Like, honestly, this hits someone's head, dunzo. Really nice. I already am really excited about this. The PlayStation logo on the zippers. And now... okay, first off, the packaging, very cool. I am happy that they protected everything. They know that this is a premium product, so thank God. All right, let's see what's in this. So we're gonna first go through some like the peripherals. I'm not gonna take them all out. This is a lock unlock. What is this for? That actually might be for the cord. You have 4 like dome style thumb pads. For those that don't know, I find controllers to wear out, even PS4, and I didn't take a chance with PS5. So I actually have these like, God, I buy like 20 of these for like $1, and they ship from eBay, and these little caps, and they have these little thumb like bumps on them. They wear out like every few weeks, but I don't want to wear out the controller top. So like one of the big reasons why I wanted this is because now I might be able to actually use these, and if they wear out, I just get new ones. It also has a very nice charging cord right up here and a cool storage space for it as well. And then it looks like there's a little QR code that you can have. So I'm just gonna take the controller out now. Again, this is a look at the case empty. I love this case, dude. It also has 2 different types of back paddles. We'll talk about those in a sec. And here we go. This is cool, man. I'm just gonna do a little comparison test. The back definitely is a little rougher, and that's not just from the old one wearing out. It looks like right in here, the insides, it's got more of a rubbery grip instead of just like the hard plastic with some indents. So that's gonna help with like the grip as well. It's like, I would say more like matte, even the front white part. This is a little, you can see it's a little shinier, a little sleeker. I think it's that you don't want it to like slip around in your hands. And even the the touchpad has like, this is smooth here. This, it has all the sacred symbols, and it's a little more rough. The front buttons, those all feel the same. And then you have also the top buttons. R1, L1 look the same. And then you also have some grip on the triggers, which is kind of nice. And I know that you can change them. So there's actually 3 settings here, and you can change like the sensitivity. Like, do you want it to go halfway down? Do you want it to go like only a little bit? And I kind of like that for like, again, I'm going to compare a lot of this to NHL. I don't play a lot of like shooters. Being able to like not have to like press all the way down to like make a poke check. Like, it's going to just give you a little more like precision. And God knows I need all the help I can get. So that's actually really cool, and it's super easy to do, and you can kind of do it on the fly. So on the back too, there's also these spots for the back triggers. Now, I got the back attachment for the PlayStation, it was a PlayStation 4 controller, and it was just clunky. It plugged into the bottom, it made the controller a little heavier, and when you pressed it, it was like, it just didn't feel great. And they have actually 2 different types of attachments here. And I like that there's different ones. So they have the paddles, which are like pretty standard when it comes to like pro controllers. And also too, they have these like, I don't know what they're called, like half circle ones. So to plug it in, you actually just, and again, this is me doing it for the first time. So if I'm like doing this poorly, like, I'm sorry. I also didn't read the instructions because winners don't need instructions. Oh, that was easy. It's definitely a little getting used to, because again, I don't have that behind. It's also not like intrusive. So, I mean, you hold this for so long, your hands go here, but when I play like NHL, I find myself like pushing the sides. Kind of uncomfortable, but at least for this, like it doesn't feel like it's in the way. Maybe with like, I mean, you can do it with like probably the middle 2 fingers. Now let's try to take, that's actually, it's really easy to take in and out. Let's try these like little wow, that was even easier. Okay, so this is actually kind of cool because like it's like another button back here, and I feel like it's not getting in the way. I'm gonna experiment with both of them, but so far I think it's really cool. Back here, there's something that says release. I'm gonna try not to break the controller. Oh, okay, so when you do release on the back, it'll actually just lift up this dark black part. So this looks like where you can modify the sticks. There are these 2 little levers here, and it just pulls out and clips out. So it actually just takes out like the whole part. It's gonna help with things like stick drift and stuff like that. However, very easy to just do. Again, all I did was just, it slides in, and then there's a little clamp right here that clamps it down. It's definitely a little bit heavier. Actually, I'm gonna weigh that. So I was right, it is heavier. The original one is 10 ounces, and this one is 11.6 ounces. I do have a scale here because I do a lot of eBay, so that was handy. And now I'm actually excited about trying it out. So let's turn the PlayStation on and set it up. So here it says, welcome to the Dualsense Edge wireless controller. You can craft your own gaming experience. So we're gonna do that together. So now it's telling you a little bit on how to do it. So here are everything we kind of talked about, the back trigger sliders, the function buttons, so those are quick access, and the replaceable stick model and stick caps. I do like how they give you this little tutorial. Change your button assignments. So you can customize all the, like triangle can be circle and all that stuff. Adjust the input sensitivity and then select the input range of your controller sticks. Love that. Love that. I love the shorter distance. That's gonna be really handy. And you can save profiles. Where do you can you switch profiles on the fly? Maybe that's like the function buttons. Use a function button to quickly access. If only I had waited 1 more second, I would have gotten my answer. Default profile, customized profile. Okay, so it looks like you can do at least 4. Okay, so let's set up a custom profile. Custom profiles, let's do that. So default profile means nothing. This is gonna be button assignments. Oh, okay, this is interesting. So I might not mess around with it right now, but you can change where the buttons are. Now I play a very basic, it's called hybrid settings, which people say is for like children. And I could actually learn what's called skill stick because I can reassign the buttons how I want. I can make it comfortable, I can make it customizable. And what I really am hoping to do is L3 is sprint, and when you're trying to direct and push the thumbstick down, it's kind of painful, especially because I'm old. So what I want to do is make L3 actually one of the back buttons, and I'm actually going to do that right now. So now when I use the back trigger on the left side, it's going to actually be sprint, and now I don't have to press down on it. And that's gonna be a little getting used to, but it's gonna be easier on my hands. Stick sensitivity. So you can do dead zone. So if you want to be like really precise and like do a shooter, that way you're not like aiming all the way over here. No, you can make it so you only aim here, so you can really confine your range of movement. This is cool. Oh my gosh, they already have so quick, precise, steady, digital, dynamic. I have to mess around with these. This is really cool. I'm gonna look into what each one is. Trigger dead zone. So I changed the settings to be like the most precise, but okay, so now I just changed it to where it sticks all the way down. So you can see right here. That way, if you just want to like poke or like do something like that, you can just have it go right here, or you can have it go all the way down. So if you're just constantly just like if you're firing a like Call of Duty gun, you only like do like single shot or something. I don't know. But that's really interesting. I might just keep it with the controller presets on the back. Vibration intensity, jeez. I haven't even considered that. I don't know what I use it for, but I'm sure it will kill the battery. And as you've heard, this has a 5-hour battery life. Trigger effect intensity, and then you can make it a shortcut. So I can change it to function circle. So now when I want to change my profile, it's right there, so you can use NHL. You only have 4 different profiles. It's not like if you click the left function, it's different, or the right function. Both of them are exactly the same. So this is really neat. Again, I like how it feels. I'm excited to like try it in a game. But if you're looking to just set it up, what it's all about, and then if you need to like travel or something like that, you don't just leave it in a bag and have it bounce around and maybe a stick gets messed up. You can literally just put it in this. So if you can keep the paddles and you don't have to remove them every time, you can if you like, but it's, again, it's not gonna break or anything. And then you have this cool little pouch here for the cord. And then you're done. You just zip it up. And then when your daughter comes over and wants to play with your controller, instead of dropping it on the ground and ruining it, it's in a case, so it's gonna be safe. And I'm like hitting this thing. This controller's safe. I might keep my valuables in here when I'm not putting my controller in. So I hope you enjoyed this look at the brand new Dualsense Edge controller. If you got one, let me know in the comments below what you think. For more gaming videos, make sure to subscribe to youtube.com/3dadsandaconsole. And you can see us podcast live every week at youtube.com/3dadsandaconsole every Wednesday at 7:30 Eastern time. Take care of yourselves. And good luck to the next person who matches up with me when I got this. Because I'm gonna crush you. Probably.